Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. Ungrateful people. I can't stand ungrateful people. I mean, those that are ungrateful for the small things. The small things. Let alone the life-changing things. You know, when I started working in customer service back when I was 15, 16 years old, and actually when I was 10 years old, because I had my own business at 10 years old, mowing yards, and I had clientele. When I started in customer service, the attitude was different. It was a lot different than it is today. You see, a lot of the kids that are working these customer service jobs today are not appreciative of where they're at, and they're not thankful for what they have and or what they're getting, what they're learning. They are learning a vital and important step out here in the real world, which is being able to communicate respectfully, being responsible, engaging your attitude. There are some times where you have to be a little bit more stern, and there are other times when you really should just chill out. Like, you're not that important. It's not that serious. You have to learn how to balance in a lot of ways. And there are a lot of individuals that are working in customer service jobs as well as other jobs, positions where they have to have contact with other individuals, where they just don't give a fuck. They don't care. They have an attitude. They want to pick and choose who they give customer service to. So they'll give customer service, nice customer service, to an asshole that might be driving an expensive car. Because they're driving an expensive car, they might be able to gain, let's say, a tip off of them, and or maybe some kind of career move or career change or come up. Maybe if I can get in touch with him, or if I can hook up with him, then I can get a level up in some way, shape, or form. People nowadays have these different thoughts and attitudes in their mind instead of just working hard, doing what they're supposed to do. Now, I could go to the other extreme too. You have individuals that will treat someone that may not be driving an expensive car, but has a friendly, kind demeanor, respectful, and they get treated with crap customer service. And that could be the person that could bless you in some way, shape, or form. But because you basically slapped them in their face, or threw water in their face, or treat them like crap, they're not going to give you a tip. They're not going to be interested in you in any way, shape, or form. They're actually probably not even going to come back to your establishment. Someone told me like this: it only takes one time to get bitten by a snake before you decide not to play around with snakes. So when you come to these different establishments, especially fast food, I just found out today that there is a restaurant that just closed recently. Just recently closed their location because they're in competition with a lot of different businesses that sell the same thing that they sell. You're not the only game in town. You're not the only one. And there are individuals that have a very high level of customer etiquette and customer service that is lacking now today in the retail environment. And what ended up happening is a lot of these individuals were either kicked out or forced out of their positions for cheaper, low quality individuals. And that is what is going to hurt their profits. And if you're tired of it, I suggest not only speaking up, but also speaking out, and also disassociating from these establishments. There's one establishment in particular where they have a brand that can be copied by anybody else, and they could be taken out of the game very quickly. Very quickly. If someone that has competence as well as the equity and the right attitude were to do it. Don't play. And or there are individuals there's businesses that need to stop playing with their customers, with their clientele, as well as they need to stop playing with their staff. We're not even talking about the minimum wage. There are some individuals that should not even be in the position that they're in for the minimum wage that they're receiving. There are other individuals that would be better suited for that position, but they just don't want to put in the time, effort, and energy to do the right training, to follow up, to encourage, to implement, and remove when necessary.